So as you can see, I don't know if you can hear it, but it's still making a little sizzling sound because it's cooking. And you cook that way until it's the way you want it. Another way to do it, and this is a little bit more advanced and takes practice, is I just flipped it back over to its original side. Just take it. You can't really see everything I'm doing here. Okay. Take it. You want your elbow to be loose. You don't want to be like this and just using your wrist. You want your elbow to be loose, have your whole arm be loose, and just flip it over like that. And this is another one where if you're doing it where you're cracking the yolk, get some height on the thing. Otherwise, you just want to keep it low. Otherwise, the yolk will crack. So one more time. There we go. And see, all that time, because I was being soft-handed and catching it, the yolk didn't break during all that. So because my wife likes them over medium, I'm going to let that cook just a little bit longer. And that should be good enough. Like I said, eggs cook very, very quickly. Here you go.
For you people who don't know, an over easy egg, the white is still kind of runny when you cut it open. An over medium egg, the white will be fully cooked, but your yolk is still going to be runny. Over hard, your white will be cooked thoroughly, and so will your yolk.
Alright. So now for the omelet part. Also, the smaller pan, perfect for making eggs. So again, stirring it up a little bit more because it's separated just a little bit. And when I say these smaller pans are perfect, for eggs, I mean absolutely perfect. That one egg, it was the perfect size for. We're making a 3-egg omelet right now, and the size and shape of the pan is absolutely perfect. Like, that is going to be a really good omelet. So, omelets, let's see. Okay. So because the pan is already hot at a medium heat, it's already cooking underneath. So what you're going to do, I don't know if you can really get a good angle on this. So the bottom's already cooked a little well. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this, when you have that little bit of a firm side on it, just lift it up underneath and then tip it. So that way some of the fluid goes underneath. And you just keep doing that all the way around. Usually you end up doing it 3, maybe 4 times. There we go. So now, I don't know if you can really tell on the camera here, you have pretty much just a clean sheet of egg right there going on. We'll let it cook a little bit more. The edges are well prepared. I want to cook in the middle a little bit longer. And then this is going to be the same thing where you're going to want to get the spatula underneath and just kind of do a quick flipping motion. Like get under this way and then flip it that way because you have the handle that's going to be in the way. If you practice a little bit, you can flip it with just your hand. See? You got that little bit of brown on top. That's fine. Now what you're going to do we have any cheese or anything? The great thing with the omelets is that you can put vegetables in them or potato. You can make a healthy omelet. Eggs themselves aren't intrinsically bad for you. Get low-fat cheese, cut up some vegetables. Like a broccoli and cheddar omelet's freaking delicious. You can use the bacon that you just got done cooking in it. And normally what I would do is you want to preheat your ingredients. Like if you're using broccoli or whatever, you want to have them be a little bit warmed up. Just like throw the florets on the grill, cook them up in some oil. Same thing for any vegetable or ingredient you're using. You're obviously not throwing raw bacon in there. You want to have it already crispy and before you throw it in. So any ingredient you're putting inside the omelet, put it in here. Now what you're going to want to do is put them on the top here. Like on this half, let's say. Then You're going to dust the cheese over the top of it, and the cheese will act to kind of stick everything together. Oh wait, we do have bacon already made. Duh. So, specifically with bacon, I like to crumple it up a little bit more. Yeah, I know that. And then just a little bit of cheese because we're almost out. So that's been cooking long enough. I turned the heat off. But like I said, eggs continue to cook while they're even just from the heat of the pan. So now here comes the pretty part of it. So we have it like that, where it's on this half of the omelet, on the opposite side of the handle, although that's not that important. Get that underneath it, get it on the plate, and then just flip it over. And again, you want to do it in, my timing was a little bit off today, but you want to do it in a way where now the cheese is going to melt to the top of it as well as to the bottom of it from the radiant heat of the egg itself. And that's a bacon and cheese omelet with pancakes and bacon. Have a good morning, everyone.